Hey everybody, it's Lisa. Look at Lisa from Cash Advance. So how's everybody doing? It's good to see you all today. This is an exciting time. We're doing a big reveal for our July cash crate, and we've got a special bonus for everybody that signs up for the July cash crate or the cash track club. Both of those, which I'll get to in a little bit. But first of all, again, hi, I am Lisa from Cash Advance. Look at Lisa is my caching name. And I am here in my home office studio today, and it's actually a pretty nice day. It's 82 degrees out there and sunny. So yeah, I'm going to get out and about for a little walk shortly. I'd love to know if you're watching this live or on a replay, where you are watching from. You know, caching's a location-based game, and it's always fun to know where people are coming from for sure. So y'all, excuse me, probably know that Spokane is our warehouse home is in Spokane, Washington, and we're about 4 hours inland from HQ in Seattle area. So very, very different environment out here. So let's see here. I've got some notes. I'm looking over here, making sure I'm not skipping over anything as we get going here with today's live. So, you know, as you know, today is a special one that we are introducing. Well, first, I'm going to be unboxing both the May and the June cash crates that we have recently set out. And so if you've been curious, you know, what came in the last couple of months to the cash crates, you get a chance for a full look at the last 2 shipments that we have sent out. And then I'm going to tell you a story all about the July Geocoin, a special coin that is dear to my heart that is going out in the July shipments that we have coming up. And it is coin number 4 of our legacy cube, coin 4. And I'm going to reveal it on camera for you guys. Plus we've got to tell you about a cutoff coming up on Tuesday, and I'll answer any questions you might have about jumping in into our subscription. So I'm happy to answer any questions. So stick around. I think it's going to be fun. So the unboxing. So we're going to go into our crates here, and I'm going to unbox them and show you what we've been shipping out lately. I guess we'll go all the way back to, well, no, let's start with the most recent one. So let's look at June. This was actually the June t-shirt. We have a t-shirt club as well that we send out, and you can get the combo crate where you can get the t-shirt put in with the cash crate. Hey, Walter. Hey, it's good to see you. Awesome. Good to see you for sure. I have some information for you. I'm going to be sending you an email. Track down some things for you. So we'll get that taken care of for you. So cool. Good to see you. Gosh, it's 7 hours later. So it must be like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock where you are, I'm guessing. Over in Europe. So hey, Europe, good to see you. Thank you. Christopher, hello. You're watching us on Facebook. And looks like we've got ZenZZB6G watching us over on YouTube. So yeah, I am live streaming to both YouTube and Facebook. So you can catch the replay. It'll be around on Facebook for like a month. And then of course, YouTube becomes part of our YouTube channel. So cool. Good to see you all. And oh, it's just past midnight. Okay, so you're even further east from us. So what? Another night owl. Well, thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll try to keep you entertained and awake. Okay. I love the chat. I love catching up with folks for sure. Oh, we got Sue's mom in here too. Hey, Sue's mom. Hey, you're a member of our Hero Crate, which we're not. I'm not going to be unboxing that today. I'm just focusing on the cash crates. But yeah, Hero Crates are something else that we definitely do. We'll probably do an unboxing maybe another week or so of that one. That one goes out every solstice and equinox. That's our biggest, it's a quarterly, really big box. We put big, fun, cool, unique, expensive things that go out in the Hero Crates. So let's go ahead and get rolling here. Let's see which one I got right here on top here. So let's go ahead and unbox. This is our June. We had kind of this blue gold thing going on. got everything put together. So inside each cache crate, we also include a insert. And sometimes they look different. It depends on contents of each month. This one was actually two-sided. There's a lot going on here. And boy, the font came out tiny. So we're going to fix that the next one. It'll be much more readable. Oh, cool. She says she loves her hero crate. Awesome. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a fun one to put together for sure. So stay tuned. September will be your next hero crate going out. Love it. So this one was a really cool one. I guess I should show you the box first. So this is our cache crate box. It's a tuck fold, as they call it. And Chris Mackey designs our boxes. He does an awesome job with all of our cache. He designs actually a lot of the coins that we do and that go into the cache crates. And that we also sell retail or make special coin set just for you too. But we're talking about cache crates today. So he actually designed our box for us. And they're perfect good size. They fit in most everybody's mailboxes. So we used to use a different size shape box. And but when we changed sizes, we didn't realize that the bigger one, people really like this one better because it will fit in a mailbox and doesn't get left on your porch for those pirates. So, and then inside, normally, yes, this insert would be right inside on the very top. We usually put that in the very last thing. So you've got that, you can reference it. Look for QR codes. Sometimes we've got links to further information that you might want to have. And this one was packed full. It had a lot of stuff in it. So first off, this was kind of the most exciting big thing, I think. It's a headlamp. Really cool headlamp. It's Everready, actually made by Everready, the battery company. And it comes with Everready batteries inside of it. It takes 3, so you're all ready to go. We always, do our very best to package everything together so you've got what you need literally right out of the box. So you can get, put it in your caching bag and run out the door. You never know, there might be a first to find opportunity while you're just unboxing your cache crate, right? So it's all in here ready to go. And we normally use really strong 4 mil baggies, so you can reuse these for cache maintenance or use them to keep your items together too. So this has just a little bit of assembly required. Put it together the way that you want it. And again, the batteries are inside there, and we included instructions too, specially made instructions just for putting this together. And yeah, so you've got a nice, comfortable, adjustable band, and then you can attach the headlamp on there. And I like these kinds because they tilt. So when you've got them on, you can, aim it down where you're walking, aim it up if you're doing a night cache. You want to shine it out further or however you need to use it. So that's my favorite kind of headlamp. So you aren't constantly moving your head around. You can adjust it here. And then, of course, it follows you wherever you want to look. So these are really nice. I really like these. And again, they're made by Everready. So cool. So that was all together in its little package. Then we've got... yay, we got these cool patches. Everybody loves patches, right? And this is the 4-color geocaching original colored logo. So, and it's black, which is what I like. That's really classic looking. They've come out with these generally in brown colors, and I think the black just looks really sharp. So that was in there. And then these were brand new. They just came out. These are so cute. They're like a zipper pull. So you could attach it to a zipper, just loop through and then use it as a zipper pull. And let's see here. Yeah, that is correct. It is showing north is that way. If you guys can see that, it's going to tilt when I tilt it up, but that way is north. I'm one of the lucky ones. I actually kind of have a magnetic north in my head. It works everywhere except for around Seattle, it gets turned around for some reason. But generally, anywhere I step off a plane, I'm like, oh, north is that way. I don't know, is anybody else like that? Let me know in the comments if you are a little directionally challenged or are pretty, directionally blessed, I guess. And Catherine, I see you haven't got your June crate yet. Typical delay to Canada. Yes, Canada is always a little bit slow. Yeah, we do ship all of our crates internationally. Everything goes internationally except for our Cache Track Club and our Cashkins Club. It's just the cost is just exorbitant for a subscriber to actually, every month do that. We could, but it just didn't make sense. But the cash crates do, and they definitely take a little bit longer. They go to a customs point before they exit the US, and then they do get to you. So hopefully they get to you really soon. Yeah, you've got tracking on it. So although the tracking kind of sometimes stops at the border, I know it can be challenging. So along the lines of handy things that you would want while you're out caching, it's summertime. We included a tick key in these, and it's from our friends at Tick Patrol. We really like these guys. They're great to work with and super fast when we place an order, and we get all the colors that we want. So if you are a member of the Cache Crates, I'd love to know what color you got. We tried to kind of coordinate some of the colors that went in, because there's another item that was very colorful, and it is a cooling towel. Now this one I have grabbed leftovers so they don't match, but blue and green go pretty well together. They're geocaching kind of colors, right? So I loved these. I learned a lot about researching cooling towels when I was doing the curating. And it's best to have them in a mesh bag. So they, if you get them wet, which you're supposed to do, and then you want to put them back in the bag, they can dry much better, and they don't get stinky, like stinky towels. And then these also came with a carabiner, so you can just clip it right onto your bag, and you've got it there. And this is really nice. I've been using mine. Use it when I mowed my lawn recently, and they're all different colors as well. So, and they're really quite large. They go on and on, right? So, and they're really easy to use and super lightweight, very light. Just get them wet, and then wrap them around however you'd like to help, cool down your neck. That's an important area if you're hot. With summertime, I also used it on my arms. You can literally wrap them. I thought this was kind of cool. I actually wrapped it around my arm. I did a much better job, but just to help cool off my hands and keep the sun off a little bit as well. So yeah, I love these. So that also came in the June crate. And then we also included, summertime, again, sun's out. So we've got some sunscreen, 2 little travel packets, and then aloe vera, just in case you got a little too much sun or, want to moisturize your skin a little bit. So we've got some nice little packets. And I like these because you can fly with them. So I keep extras for sure in my bag and my travel bag too, because they're really handy to fly with. So you don't have to take a big tube that's going to get confiscated at TSA. So super handy. And then the last thing, we have a trackable add-on that is an additional $8 every month. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, is the coin. But it goes back and forth between coins and tags. And in this particular box, we had Cashkin, and this was the pterodactyl Cashkin, which has actually we've been out of stock for a long time on this one. So it was great to get this one back in, and then we included it. So there was all kinds of stuff in this. Let's see if I can put this all back together again into a nice display for you guys. Probably not going to be as nicely packed as I had it originally. Key, there we go. Da, da, da. All right. So there you go. So here we are. This was the June cache crate that we shipped out to all of our members with a trackable add-on. So you don't have to get the trackable add-on. We know some people, they don't track or collect trackables, but you can for sure if you want to. So you can get just the plain crate, you can get the trackable add-on, and you can get the combo crate, which has the t-shirt with it as well. And then of course, there's all going to be the insert that comes in each one. So I really like this one. This one came together, and which I'm not sure which item, I didn't see your comment in time, we're saying was very useful, but actually I think most of these are pretty useful that went into this particular crate. It was all about utility on the trail and things that you will want for summer. Sun's out, caches are out, and we're out and about finding our caches. So this was what came in the June cache crate. And then I'm going to go back to May. So again, it was in our cache box here. And I think the hero item in this, well, there's two hero. Actually, I like them all. It was a smaller item, amount of items that went into this one, but it's because it had the special coins in them as well. And this really cool 3D printed snail cache. I think these are really cute little guys. So they just unscrew on the bottom here. It's well put together. So you've got a little spot to put your log in. And again, we package them in a nice bag that you can reuse for cache maintenance. And then we always include Right in the Rain log papers that go in every, anytime we include a container there or some sort of geocache container, there's going to be Right in the Rain log books with it as well. So just like we did with the, what was I saying? Oh, the headlamp that went in the June one, where we included the batteries for you and special instructions too. So, but we're going to get you, get to go right out the gate. So that one was in here. And then we have a really nice first aid kit, and we specially designed these. This image here, geocaching established 2000, minor scrapes, major adventures, and it also has a clip on it too, so you can clip it. It's really small, very lightweight. So this would be something that you'd want with you, for short trips. Probably a little more if you're going camping or backpacking, but perfect for your average geocaching out and about. And it's got all sorts of good things inside of it. So you've got bandages, wipes, first aid burn creams, all kinds. It's a lot in here actually for a small little kit. Yeah. So you've got all kinds of stuff that came with it. More bandages, antiseptic towelettes, good handful of those, and more bandages, all different sizes of bandages. And I dropped one too. There we are. So yeah, lots of fun things that went inside this one. And I didn't bring it down with me, but the t-shirt that went out in this month's for the t-shirt club and the combo crates has this design on it in a darker green color. So it's evergreen. And you may have seen I was promoting it. Actually, you can buy it retail. Well, could until last Monday or Sunday night. And then it had a Vegas gold imprint of this. So those two really complemented each other well. Sorry, I forgot to grab it. I think mine's actually in the wash. Oh. Then here's the other hero item is our coin. So this was cube number 3. So this was our third cube that went out. And this one is all about celebrating the game that we love. Let me get these out. Here we go. So again, celebrating the game we love, and has the HQ logo on there. And then on the back side, they all share the same back side. I've got my finger on top of the tracking code. This is an actual one. They're all trackable. All of our cube coins are trackable. And they have the same back, so you can put them all together, just this one side out. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, it's our Legacy Cube. Milestone Legacy GeoCoin Cube, and it is caching powered by community. It takes a community of cachers, right? If we weren't out hiding them, we wouldn't be out finding them, and it takes a community to put it all together. So this was what came. Everybody that received the box for the May received the silver version of this. And then there's a gold version that the add-on trackable folks got. And so this is the gold one. If you guys can see that, I'm going to take that out too. Plastic, it's very, very reflective. Ooh, these are in here nice and tight, like that. So yeah, so the add-on trackable is the gold version. It's shiny gold. And then the silver one is this one. So everyone that gets the add-on trackable receives both coins. And as you can probably tell, they're going to be fitting together to make a cube. All 6 of them assembled will make a one cube. And I've got a sample cube here. It doesn't have all the, so you can kind of get an idea of what that would look like all put together. And yeah, so those are gold. Again, everyone received the silver one, and then folks that get the add-on trackable or members of our Cash Track Club, which is just one trackable every month, they receive the gold one as well. So that's all came in this one. And lots of good stuff. Hope you guys can see that in there. I need like 6 more hands here. Yeah, I need a Vanna White to help me with this. So that was our May crate. And let's see. I think we've got those 2 done. All right, so now y'all ready for the big reveal of the coin? We're super excited. So for the July coin, it's going to be coin number 4 going out. And this one, you may have seen it if you got my email earlier. We're celebrating the Cash Crate. We're actually in our 11th year now going forward of doing the Cash Crates every month. We've been doing these for 11 years now. And so we're celebrating. Again, this is our milestone legacy. And it is 10 years of adventure delivered. So we have over 10 years now that we have delivered the Cash Crates to all of our members. So this is the big item that is going into the July Cash Crates. So everyone that gets the July Cash Crate will get the silver version. And then if you get the add-on trackable, you'll also receive the gold version. And if you're just a member of the Cash Track Club, you receive the gold one as well. But I've got some good news for you guys. We're pretty excited about this. So everybody that signs up this week through Saturday afternoon at 4 p.m. So you've got, today's Thursday, so Friday, you have 2 days, 48 hours. If you, oops, did I get them both? Oh, yeah, here we go. If you sign up for the Cash Crate, not only are you going to get the standard one that comes in the crate, we're going to give you a bonus one. We're going to backfill you on May, okay? So you're going to get 2. So you're going to get a whole Cash GeoCoin in addition to everything else that you received. So we're going to backfill you for May. And here's the really big news. So if you get the add-on trackable, you're also going to get the gold one. So you're going to get 4 coins. 4 coins for the price of 1, really. So, well, 2, technically. So we're pretty excited about that. So we are going to backfill you on these. And then just in case you're wondering, yes, if you joined before, if you're just joining now, obviously you missed our first 2 that I revealed earlier this year. We're going to have those at special member pricing, probably coming out here early next week. So if you wanted to collect the whole set, you'll just need to get the 1 and 2 because number 3 is going to come as your bonus, and then number 4 is coming to you in July. So at the Cash Crates, and I probably ought to give you guys a link here so you know where to go. It is cashcrate.com. Pretty simple. And let me pull that up here and actually put the link on there. Should have had that already saved on my, here we go, back to the comments. There you go. Hopefully that'll show up both there. So yeah, super simple, cashcrate.com. So when you go over to that website, our website for all of our subscriptions, you can compare and contrast all of them and see which one makes the most sense for you. They start at the Cash Track Club, which is just the 1 coin of the month, is $12. And that includes shipping, although it is only in the US, like I said earlier. So for $12, you're actually going to be getting both of the gold ones. Killer deal, right? I kind of think so. So we're going to backfill you. So you're going to get both of these. And then you'll have the opportunity, if you wanted to collect all of them, to purchase them at special member pricing. So stay tuned for that, for the backfill. And then going forward, we'll be releasing them in September and, is it September and November? Yes, September and November will be the rest of them. Because again, we alternate between coins and cashkins and other fun trackables. So yeah, so that's how that works. Let me make sure I'm getting my notes here. I'm be sure to tell you everything. So I suppose you all know, maybe you don't know, a backstory of the cash crates. So I've been in business since 2005 with Cash Advance and providing geocaching gear and inspiration. We started on eBay actually way back then, and then transitioned to our own website, and then started other geocaching small companies started reaching out to us. They wanted to sell our products, so we branched into wholesale. And then I had an opportunity to acquire a coin in the Cashkins, the company that makes the Cashkins, actually, Cash Addict. And he also made a lot of coins. We acquired that company in 2014. And then I thought, what's the next step? What's next? I was also opening up a retail store. Unfortunately, COVID squashed that at the time, but that's all right. And we still have our warehouse. And so, what's the next step? And I got to thinking about, what about a subscription box? I know about BarkBox and the Dollar Shave Club. So what about us cashers? We need our own box. So I sat down, did some research, sent out a survey, asked a bunch of geocachers, what do you want? How often do you want it? What do you want to pay for it? What would you like to see? And I got some wonderful feedback. And so then we launched back in 2015, the cash crates. And originally we sent them in a plain box that we stamped our logo on there. And then eventually reached out to Chris Mackey, who designed our special boxes that we have now. But that very first month back in 2015, we had 27 members join us. And that's pretty exciting, actually, for 11 years ago. 27 people said, yes, I want to be surprised and have a first to find opportunity at my door once every month and get some really cool, unique, curated, never seen before, first time ever out and about. That's what launched it. And we just grew and grew from there. And we started adding in more subscriptions. Some people were like, hey, I'd like to get more T-shirts. I'm good on gear. I've been caching a long time, but I love getting trackables. So we've got those two options, the Cashkins Club, which is in the US as well. So that would be the Cashkin like these. You don't get the same one. Well, it's different ones that go in the cash crates monthly. And then we did the Cash Track Club, which is just a coin or cashkin or trackable every month. And then we also have Sue's mom, who loves her hero crate. We do that one as well. And that's quarterly. That's much bigger. So over the years, as I was curating items for the different cash crates, we would come up with things that were just too big. They didn't fit into our boxes like an animal can, or they just blew the budget out, because these are $27 a month for the cash crates. Some of the fancy things that we put in the hero crates, might cost us $30 on some of those, and some even a little bit more. So we developed what we call the hero crate, and we've got that one as well, just quarterly though, because you don't want, most people don't need that much big gear, every month. So we time it with the seasons. And that one goes out every solstice and equinox. So again, we shipped in June, and that would be for summer supplies. And then the next one will be going out in September, and that will be fall or autumn supplies and really cool things. And of course, the hero members also are receiving all of the coins. And they might even have a special version of theirs. So looking back on all of that history, that's really how we developed this legacy coin, and we wanted to celebrate our fun history, share it with you all, and turn it into a really cool three-dimensional trackable. And that's what we did, and that's how we came up with the legacy cube coin. Legacy and milestone, I guess. I should say the milestone. I love milestones. Don't we all? For getting at 1,000th cache. Gosh, I remember that. I remember getting my 500th cache. I was so excited. So again, we're still doing it. We have a warehouse here in Spokane. Good size, actually. We've taken in doing our own t-shirts in-house as well. So we're excited about that. So we do our own t-shirts in-house. I just ordered up a couple thousand boxes that are going to be coming to us soon. So we're stocked up for a few months, and all of the fun stuff that we curate for you guys. And yeah, so that is July. So July, again, we're celebrating 10 years of the delivered. Now that we're into our 11th year of the cache crates, and super excited about that one. I'm afraid that's all I'm going to tell you. We've got some really cool things coming in. Actually, most of it's already in for our boxes this month for July, but it's a mystery. So I totally spoiled it on the coin, but I want people to see what they're going to be getting if they join up for July. So you'll be getting the silver one. Everybody gets the silver one. And if you got these flipped over, I can't see what they are. There we are. And if you do the add-on trackable, you'll be getting the gold coin. But if you sign up here in July, we're going to backfill you. So you're also going to be getting, if you get the add-on trackable, you're going to be getting the gold May coin, the HQ special coin. Kind of call it the anchor coin because, without HQ, there would be no geocaching, right? And then you'll also be receiving, everybody gets the silver one. So if you go with the add-on trackable, you're going to be getting 4 of these coins coming out in your box. So pretty excited about that. That's a lot. I'm going to backfill you. And then again, you'll have the opportunity to get coin 1 and coin 2 very shortly at a really good deal. So yeah, we don't want people to miss out. Especially those of us that really enjoy collecting coins. You want the complete set. I mean, you can't put the cube together with only 4. So again, like I said, this one's pretty personal to me. It's my business is my child. It's something that I've grown and evolved and have really had a lot of fun doing it. So they say if you love your work, you'll never have to, if you love your job or your business, what have you, never really work another day in your life. That's kind of true. Although some days, it's a lot of work for sure, especially when you're, packing up 500 boxes and making 600 t-shirts. It's a lot, but I have helpers. So, it's something that I really love. And I'm honored that so many people have trusted us. I still have members with me from the that first 27. They've been a part of the cache crates going into 11 years now. And I just love that. And I love hearing from them and all the fun stuff that they're doing and sending me pictures using their gear. And, something, you just saw, was it Catherine? Yeah, Catherine's like, where's my crate? It's coming. And sometimes they do get delayed. Boy, COVID was a disaster in getting some crates out, but we got through it and we worked around it, and definitely really enjoyed all of our members through all the years for sure. So again, 3 coins have shipped already. So we've got the coin 1, coin 2, coin 3 is the HQ one, and then shipping. We should start shipping towards the end of next week for July. And that will be the cache crate one here, cache crate one. So again, if you join up, you're going to get both of them. And again, I'm not going to be revealing the September or November ones just yet. So you got to stay tuned for those and see what comes in your boxes and in your shipments. Excuse me, just a sec. And so then once the November one ships, that will complete the queue. So all 6 of them will be available And then at that time, we'll also have retail sales if we have any extras, although we're getting close on there. But those are going to be full price, not member price. So members are getting a steal of a deal if they want to get topped back up on the ones that they don't have so far. And if you joined us in June, you're going to be receiving the May one as well. So stay tuned. I'm going to get an email out to those folks. So if you happen to be watching, and if you just joined in June and didn't get the May one, we want to honor the bonus that we're doing to everybody today that is joining up between now and Tuesday, which is the 14th. And we'll give you the extra coin as well too. So that we're sliding that one into your shipment going out after the 15th. So that's how our schedule works. After our cutoff is midnight on the 14th of every month. So everybody that's joined or is active, paid up through the 14th midnight, receives that month's shipments, and then and they go out between the 15th and the end of the month. Usually, probably by the 20th, we oftentimes get them, and you'll receive tracking information when they are shipped, so you can track it through the postal system. And again, we do ship them worldwide, like Catherine and Walter. Is it Netherlands? I think Walter. And Catherine's up in Canada. Yeah. So we do have a couple of international members as well. And although I do know shipping it's expensive, but it is for all of us all around the world for sure. And let's see. So how do you describe, excuse me, how do you subscribe? Allergies. Oh, I did get it right. Is the Netherlands. Okay. I know, I was just looking at your address when you and I were conversing just the other day. Short time memory here, I guess. So just go to cachecrate.com. That's where you go. You can see all of our different subscriptions there. Each one has its own page, and then you've got options. You can add the add-on trackable. You can add a t-shirt and get just the t-shirt if you want. If you just want to get the t-shirt, we got a lot of members that just get the t-shirts, but the vast majority of them get the combo crate. So you get the full crate plus the t-shirt plus the add-on if you want to get the add-on as well. So and they start at Cash Track Club is just $12, and that's US only. And then the Cash Crate is $27. Then with the add-on, it's an additional $8. And then there's plus shipping as well. And I explained the silver versus gold. Everyone gets the silver ones. And then the add-on trackable and the track club get the gold version one. And let's see, I talked about getting the coins that you might have missed, so stay tuned for that. And of course, to get all the coins are trackable. I'm looking over here at my notes. I want to be sure I'm sharing everything with you. And if you have any questions, just type them in the comments, and we'll get to your question. And so yes, you can definitely get the coins that you missed. For members, we've got special member pricing, so we'll be getting emails out to everybody. And if you want to give a gift subscription, we have a lot of folks that do the gift subscriptions too. It's something that they want to give to somebody else as a surprise. I have some husbands that get them for their wives. I have some wives that get them for their husbands. And I've got, families that want to gift it to somebody else. So yeah, just sign up like you would for your own subscription, but then put in their shipping address. And if you don't know their address right away, you can always go back into the portal and update that. So you can always update. And we have a member portal where you can go in, update your t-shirt size. We do ask for size from everybody because it's the same sign up. And every now and then everybody gets a t-shirt in the cash crates too. And then if you're off the combo crate, you're going to get 2 different t-shirts. So we do want your t-shirt size, and we know those change every now and then, and your address, if you move, what have you, you can manage all of that in the portal there. I did talk about shipping internationally, and I'm not going to tell you what else comes in the July crate, just that it's going to be a really nice crate, of course, but definitely the coins are going out. So it'll be this one. And then everyone who signs up now or last month in June, we will backfill you with the May HQ coin as well. Let's see. Any questions? questions? I'm not seeing any questions. I guess I was pretty thorough. I like that. I will come back and look at comments here later today and or tomorrow as well, and see if you have any more comment or questions, and I'll answer them. So for anyone that's thinking about, joining in, we'd love to have you, right? So the cutoff is midnight Tuesday to join, just for the entire month. So if you join by midnight on Tuesday, on the 14th, we will be shipping to you this month for the Cache Crates and the Cache Track Club and the T-shirt club too as well. However, if you want to get the bonus coin, all the bonus coins, that's only for 48 hours. So that cutoff is coming Saturday. Today's Thursday. So you got Friday and then Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific time is our cutoff. And then you will get that bonus coin. You get the May bonus coin. So I'd love to have you get that. So it's just a 48-hour window to get that bonus coin and your shipment coming out to you. And again, the easiest way to check out is just go to cachecrate.com. I've got the link right here. Again, there's a comparison chart that walks you through all of the subscriptions, and you can scroll in and see more. And those of you that have been with me from the beginning, or you can go back and watch this on the replay, you've seen, get an idea of what comes in the Cache Crates, where I unboxed the... looks kind of messy now, but I unboxed the May crate, and the May crate came with the HQ anchor coin as well, coin number 3, and then also the June Cache Crate that was just full of really good stuff. I got lots of good compliments on people reaching out on both of these, that they're really fun. Folks feeling like they're getting all set up for summertime and some good caching. Let me see, any questions here? No, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, you can see there's the link, cachecrate.com. Super simple. I love that link, that URL. So glad it was available. And we're actually trademarked too. Cache Crate is trademarked. Went through the whole trademarking process. So I'm happy to have done that and protected my name. Somebody tried to use it once and now they can't. Because, I own it exclusively. So I feel like I had one more comment before I forget. Hang on here. Where'd it go? So I think that's about it, unless any other questions. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This was one of my favorite shows to plan. I've been working on this for a while now, and I love sharing all of these coins. Actually, this has been a process. It's been well over a year, almost a year and a half of planning the legacy and milestone cube, all the different coins and what goes into them and how we're working them into our Cache Crates. And I love how it all came together, and we're going to be doing something interesting next year as well along the same line. So stay tuned for that. But again, quick recap, cutoff is midnight Tuesday. And the May coin bonuses, they end Saturday at 4 p.m. And if you have any questions later, just hit reply on any of my emails. We definitely, the hello@cache-advance.com. I do monitor that. And so does Amy, my helper. And we'll get back to you personally to answer any of your questions if you might have any there. And I'll be back next Thursday for our usual live with Lookout Lisa. And I will see you all then. Same cache time, same cache channel. And I look forward to sending you some really cool stuff here later next week for those of you that join up. And for all of our other members as well, stay tuned. It's going to be another really good box coming your way for July. All right, well, happy caching, everybody. Thank you all for joining me. And I will see you again in a week. Same cache time, same cache channel. Take care, everybody. Good night. Or good afternoon. Good night, Walter.